The year is 1887. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, groans under the oppressive weight of over 3 centuries of Spanish colonial rule. A rigid social hierarchy, enforced by the might of the Catholic Church and the Spanish elite, stifles the very breath of freedom. The air, this backdrop of social unrest and simmering rebellion, that José Rizal, a young Filipino doctor and writer, unleashes his literary masterpiece Noli, Tangere, Latin for touch me not. This searing indictment of Spanish colonialism, a work of fiction woven from the threads of reality, would ignite the flames of Philippine nationalism and forever alter the destiny of a nation yearning for liberation. Noli Tangere is not merely a novel, it is a mirror held up to the face of a society teetering on the brink of collapse. It unveils the festering wounds of corruption, abuse and inequality that plague the Philippines under Spanish rule. To comprehend the profound impact of Noli Tangere, one must first understand the man who dared to write it. José Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonda, born in 1861, was more than just a writer. He was a visionary, a polymath, a symbol of Filipino hope and resilience. Rizal's brilliance manifested early. He excelled in his studies, mastering multiple languages, delving into the arts and sciences, and emerging as a gifted writer and thinker. Yet, beneath his academic achievements lay a deep-seated patriotism, a burning desire to liberate his people from the yoke of colonialism. This desire found its voice in Noli Tangere. Inspired by Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin, Rizal resolved to expose the injustices plaguing his homeland. He penned the novel while studying medicine in Europe, pouring his heart and soul into its pages, knowing full well the risks he was taking. Published in Berlin in 1887, Noli Tangere was more than just a work of fiction. It was a scathing critique of Spanish rule, a call to arms disguised as a novel. It ignited a firestorm of controversy, earning Rizal the ire of the Spanish authorities and the Catholic Church. Yet, for the Filipino people, it was a beacon of hope, a testament to their shared suffering and their yearning for freedom. Noli Tangere centers around the return of Juan Crisostomo Ibarra, a young Filipino man who has spent 7 years studying in Europe, to his hometown of San Diego. Ibarra, a symbol of enlightenment and progress, returns with dreams of uplifting his people through education and reform. He is a man transformed by his experiences abroad, his eyes open to the possibilities of a world free from the suffocating grip of colonialism. He envisions a brighter future for the Philippines, one where his countrymen are no longer subjected to the whims of corrupt officials and the abuses of a powerful clergy.
I return home with hope and a vision for a future where education and progress lift us from the shadows of oppression.
Ibarra's return is met with a mix of hope and trepidation. The Filipinos of San Diego, weary of oppression, see in him a potential savior, a catalyst for change. However, his progressive ideas and his desire to challenge the status quo immediately put him at odds with the entrenched powers that be. The stage is set for a clash of ideologies, a battle between the forces of progress and the shackles of the past. Ibarra's return is not a joyous homecoming, but rather a descent into the heart of a society riddled with corruption, where the pursuit of justice is fraught with danger and despair.